state covered in country gravy. So we get these guys, man. This is embarrassing. Good old-fashioned family food, black bear dinner.
What the?
Carl's Jr. biscuits are born from scratch each morning, and minutes later, die a delicious death. The made from scratch sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Now at Carl's Jr. 26-17.
Fans in a chorus at the American Airlines Arena. And it's the start here of Game 3 of the NBA Finals. 2K Sports postseason presentation of the NBA. And it's tied 1-1. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Helen.
Spread out and find the more dangerous shooter. And of course, that time, Duran really was guarding nobody in his position. You got to find somebody to guard.
26-17. And McLemore is in. Most space is it for the Warriors.
And Greg Anthony.
How many? 4 or 3?
4. And Rudy Gay gets it.
5. Damn.
I don't know why I grabbed that water.
This it?
There should be like 3 or 4 of them.
No, there's only 3. There should be like more than that. That's not the whole pack of Vegas.
One of these in the car was the one ball I smoked. I smoked the one when I got in here. I smoked one of these.
I smoked 2 of them.
That should be.
I think I smoked like 2, 3.
Right there. There's 2 right there.
I still smoked like 2, 3 blunts this morning.
Oh yeah, we definitely want no bunch of today after that.
That's what I'm saying. There's a fact. Cause Josh smoked them with his bitch, the ones that I had this morning. Cause I smoked like 3 blunts this morning as soon as I was at it. That was yesterday, last night. When he had to smoke the shake.
Here you guys, this is
Much has changed with the camera. How you take a photo. Find a photo. Share a photo.
Oh yeah, niggas go to it, nigga. While y'all niggas sitting here playing, I'm about to be nigga getting it in, bro.
You want me to break this right now or no?
Smoke that shit, nigga. I just say I'm hella full, feel fat, nigga. I need to feel light again. So I gotta get high. Bro, just come smoke that over here, bro. It's like a whoop your ass, nigga. Damn, this nigga running away from the ass whooping and shit, bro. It's all gravy though, my nigga. You for Shiggy, tell me?
Oh shit.
For Shiggy, my nigga. For Shiggy. Stupid waves game kit. I ain't even got everything yet. Oh, nigga, what? Nigga, there's a little nug right here.
Oh, that's that one. That's the one up there.
Nigga, wait, what, nigga? Let's get it.
Taking a look at Miami.
Let's get it.
And so as we get set
Excuse
here
me.
to watch the Heat, what are your thoughts on this Miami team?
A long way towards cementing their future as an NBA champion.
There's no question it would help, but it's still far from a sure thing. I mean, despite getting that split, I still
Who's
have
that?
a very good team they're up against. And they're just not going to roll over. And at this point, you know teams playing in the finals can win wherever the game's being played.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. LeBron James is out there with Webber. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's the great one, and it's Kobe at the 2-guard spot.
That is just weak defense there.
No, I was trying to change some of my defense, and I had to fucking
those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here's the great one. Weber screen. Launches a three. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Here's Aldridge. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe
Hey,
they'll
starting
think
off
twice
with a
about
horrible one.
coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Now, here is O'Neal. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow.
Damn, nigga, can I smoke something too?
Flashes to the rim there for the finish.
About a minute and a half through the
This
first quarter.
nigga again, nigga. No points for this nigga again, nigga. No points for this nigga again, nigga. Did he? No more points for him.
1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
About to shoot a three. And Shaq missed a dunk.
Their points came through.
Guys, simply a complete
You understand
team
what I'm saying,
performance,
guys?
and road wins where everybody team and bring it together.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it free.
I tell you what,
Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. For Miami, they've got their first
Nigga, why is that? Oh, fuck. It's funny my nigga Shaq's free throws at 69. Nigga, what?
Anthony against LeBron. Anthony. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through
Look
off
at
the
him.
guy.
I tell
Look
you
at
what,
that,
it's going to
man.
be a tough day
Hold
for
up.
this defense, but he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Perry passes to O'Neal.
Fuck no.
And that one's good. Shaq's got 7 points. The Heat leading by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Aldridge is screen. Hairston kicks to Anthony.
It's LeBron,
Pass to
baby.
Hairston. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. Let's take this chance now to show you
I have
the
to put
list
LeBron
of the
in, nigga. I
postseason
have to put my other
scoring
99 again.
leaders. Carmelo Anthony.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Catching up on the
Intros,
changes
the
with
fucking,
Miami.
what's it called?
Always comes in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Bryant in for Klay Thompson. And the Warriors also making a change. Wade's checked in. Goes up. And
Oh, they didn't let me
slams it
done.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes it.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he
Wow.
attacks the rim at full speed like that. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
Not a weak part of my nigga's game no more.
Tyson Chandler.
It'll be better too in like a couple years.
Ginobili
Wow.
comes in for Carmelo Anthony.
He
And
do,
Chauncey Billups
baby.
is subbed in for Hairston. Then for the Warriors, Circle is checked in for Weber.
Really?
Paul George comes in for James. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for the Great One. Now, here is O'Neal. 8 points for him. And that one's good. Shaq's got 10 points.
Ginobili on Shaq.
The
Nigga,
defense
the
is
post,
helpless to
nigga,
stop the
really,
layup
nigga.
right there. Just
All
too
day.
much of an advantage in terms of the
All
mismatch.
day, baby.
Ginobili with the ball. George picks him up. Outside Billups. Offensive rebound Heat.
Yeah, get a
Back to
fucking
Wallace.
rebound, guys.
Pass to Billups. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that one's good by Kobe.
And his presence as a scorer,
You
it
see how they
just
wanna
has
do me,
a
family?
calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Shaq. 10 points for him.
Tyson, you think you can do any better than 2 minutes?
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Robinson contact in. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's on Tyson Chandler.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This nigga Shaq trying to get his money today, baby.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Still gotta start that nigga, even if he's
17
strong.
seconds
Crazy.
left here in the first quarter.
Shaq got all my points. Shaq got all my points.
Phillips dishes to Wallace.
I ain't scored nobody else.
The basket good off the
Wow,
assist from
nigga,
Phillips.
something like that.
Wallace has got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, and when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that,
That's what that was?
what a huge advantage.
And here's Turkoglu from the arc. No
He do got those in real life, bro. What the finna? Please don't tell me he did the unthinkable.
Heat lead by 6. After this from the American.
It was actually kind of fat for a fucking roach, but
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3.
we suck. I don't even want to watch these niggas right now, bro.
Stat game has been going for
Can we turn that shit off?
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play.
Yeah, get your ass for parked in the paint, nigga.
Chauncey Billups out there with
Who's there, Jalil?
Then it's Anthony.
Jalil.
Then it's Kareem.
Jalil, show him what that work do.
Small forward. Now here's Okafor. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Yeah!
Okafor's got the first points up on the board
What?
here in the second quarter for the Warriors.
Open the door, bruh!
Over to screen.
Open that door, fella.
Houston, the pass to Allman. Out to Anthony.
What's up, bruh?
Heat moving the ball around. Oh, and that one.
You trying to slap the Mozzie? What you know about that?
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that.
Dope.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Now here's Okafor. And a missed late.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. Yeah, but
Yeah, B with Bella.
in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And that's going to be a treble. Thompson has checked in for Bryant. And then for Golden State. Weber has checked in for Okafor.
I'll shoot that bitch with Bella. It depends if I need him or not. If I lose it, I'm about to Bella, bro, you gotta break us back. You feel me?
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
No more points for him,
Here's
Jalen.
Hairston.
No, no, nigga. Wow.
Hairston's got his second basket.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And he gets it to go.
That's been a big part of their offense in the early stages.
Double
I mean, their
preview?
success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean,
about
attack
to say
the
there's no
basket
way you
until
make
the
that.
defense
Watch
makes
out,
an
man.
adjustment.
Watch out, man. Anthony. Oh, Melo's going to LeBron. Come here. What the fuck? I hesitated because I didn't think I was confused on why that. Oh, my fault. Why that nigga was so open.
LeBron drives in. On the way, just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 12. That's good.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Miami leading by 4. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Shot off the pick. It dropped for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Oh.
Thompson outside. Hairston, the pass to Anthony.
You could have just stopped and popped the easy shot with your
Taking
nigga.
it the other way. From deep three-point range. Weber can't get that one to fit. And play stops. As it looks like they come over the back.
He looked clumsy on that one. He was not.
Never makes the mid-range, bro.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Tyson. Outside, Billups.
What?
The Heat have been
That's our
perfect at the
second
line
foul.
so far.
Come on, bruh.
That one is off. And the Heat making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. And the Warriors also making a change. O'Neal's checked in. 1:21 left in the first half of the game. Turkoglu kicks to Weber. Fires from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Thompson outside. Takes a three. Miami no good on that time either.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
It's better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
And here is Billups following the three-pointer by Kobe Bryant. It's stolen by Rose.
What the fuck?
And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Kobe with the ball.
Hey, UFO shit's on Fox 40 already?
He feeds it to O'Neal. Inside, here's Weber. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
The number of points they've
What do
scored
you do about it? We're prepared for it.
eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job.
When they tell that hood nigga.
I love the way Billups spreads that ball around.
The feed to O'Neal. Over in the corner, Rose, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Chandler.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Okafor with the screen on Bryant. Here's Wade. And a pretty tightly kick.
Thank you, Kevin. Here we go.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
I win, you might as well kill me. I ain't doing that. I'm about to die if that wins come.
Hello
I'm
again,
not about to
Buddy
be a
is
slave.
showing tonight.
You can't do it.
Looking at Miami, they want nothing more.
Can't be a slave to nothing. Not to those creepy ass things. Anybody who's fucking a slave on the creepy
Niggas like someone on earth can make him be a slave right now.
I don't know, bro. I'm not gonna get away. I'm not gonna do it. All my friends play fucked up. They got the deal at the end of it.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance.
They got this nigga brainwashed.
That nigga said, I don't give a fuck about being a slave.
Many times the game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Look out LeBron James. O'Neal is out there with Weber. Then there's Kobe. And it's Perry in at the point. Now here's Shaq. 6 to shoot. Weber can't hit.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
They've gone to him. He has come through big time. You got to keep giving him touches.
Here's the great one, covered by Hairston. And he gets it to go. The great one's got his first points of the game.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Aldridge's screen. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Miami shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Here's the great one. And it's Miami with the rebound. Aldridge has got his 3rd rebound on the night. Outside Anthony. It's tipped. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 3rd. No one near James as he lets it go. And another 3 for Golden State.
Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Hairston, the pass to Aldridge. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Perry. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant. The Goodwin's got 4 this quarter.
Well, we've seen that.
Open door. You be listening to him all?
Be a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hairston, good.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Kobe attacking. It's rebounded by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kobe.
Abdul-Jabbar's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Thompson with it. He's picked up by James. Dishes it to Hairston.
You think you fucking saw, nigga? It worked,
It's
nigga.
deflected. But they'll get another chance. The kick out to Aldridge. Just 2 to shoot.
That nigga, P-Man, nigga be fouling, bro. It's fucking like pushing me hella fucking fouling,
Fuck, nigga, that's hella fucking funny.
Stojakovic is checked in.
But I get away with it though, bruh, just like real life. Nigga, that's all that matters.
Fuck, man. I hate that my nigga can't dunk and shit. I'll be so bad.
For LaMarcus Aldridge. And the Warriors also making a change. Towns, he's checked in for O'Neal. And the shot is good. 6 points for the great one.
You know,
so I don't be using my nigga that
advantage
much. I can go back to
but
doing that.
because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Tyson Chandler is checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Wallace comes in for Carmelo Anthony. Kobe's checked in for Klay Thompson. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Hairston. Different look here for the Warriors. Okafor's checked in. Paul George comes in for James. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Bryant. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for the great one. Here's Wade. The Heat getting the bucket. Kobe with the steal. And oh, here we go now. Billups, nobody back. Stojakovic dishes to Kobe. Shoots the 3.
What the fuck are you doing, Dwayne?
And now a 7-point Heat lead.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
Kept alive.
Gee, you just got slammed.
They get a hand.
Oh, you got some good face, man.
Outside, George. Here's Towns. The shot by Wade, wide open from outside off the mark.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Well, he's just angling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger card right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too
rebound basketball.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebound.
The defensive backcourt has been controlled.
They made my nigga jump like that instead of jumping straight out.
It's been about one and done for the most part, and I'm not talking about leaving college.
Yeah, I know you're not. There's a bunch of good rebounding taking place there, boy.
Outside, Billups. And that one's good. Billups has got 5.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Warriors trail by 14. Aldridge out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Ginobili. Then it's Anthony. And it's Hairston in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's the great one. From deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. A 3-ball. And the Heat, another 3.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see
it.
In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
The Heat leading by 14.
What?
Aldridge a screen. Hairston kicks to Aldridge. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Anthony's shot is off.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Some changes for Golden State. Weber, he's checked in for Turkoglu. And it's Bryant in for Dwayne Wade. Timeout called the Heat. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Thank you, Doris.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Fans in a chorus at the American Airlines Arena. And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at Miami, and so as we get set here, guys, to watch the Heat, what are your thoughts on this Miami team?
Yeah, this one's huge, guys. I mean, every game in the playoffs is big, but this one just feels bigger from an emotional standpoint. You get the victory, you go up 3-1, and you have a virtual stranglehold on this series.
Yeah, it's amazing how a game in a series can change things drastically. I mean, they can't afford to lose this one. Not here at home, because it completely could change the way the series looks. They did so well to swipe home court advantage. Boy, they don't want to give it back now.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Weber. Then there's the great one. Then it's LeBron James. And it's George in at the shooting guard. Here is Hairston. The dish to Aldridge. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what? to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
To the inside, here's Weber. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Here is Hairston. Puts it up from 12. LaMarcus Aldridge again. Aldridge has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Here's the great one, covered by Hairston. And it's good. Walk through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Now, here's Aldridge. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Aldridge has got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
O'Neal against Abdul-Jabbar. Shaquille O'Neal again. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Got a piece of it, and that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th, Carmelo Anthony.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer. And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they need it in a game that was so tight.
Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here is Hairston. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Oh, that's blocked. But they recover it. Back to Shaq. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. O'Neal's got 7 points in the game. The Heat trail by 4. Hairston kicks to Anthony. It's rebounded by Golden State. They are still stinging from the loss on Thursday.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooters. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over.
And really just trying to take the wind out of their sails here, I think. You know, they're on the wrong end of a run and need to just kind of exhale.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to stop the bleeding. Things were starting to spiral completely out of control, and I think a timeout was a no-brainer there.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Ryan passes to Wallace. And Okafor with the block. Kobe against Kobe. Kicks it to Rose. Back to Kobe. Puts it up from 15. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jahlil Okafor. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Billups. Will it go? Good. Wallace has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Okafor with the screen on Billups. There's Rose with the 3. And Okafor slams it in.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
And if they match that effort at the defensive end, watch out.
And the foul against Hedo Turkoglu. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Miami has possession. They trail by 6. Wade against Ginobili. Kobe attacking.
And guys, still early, but I'd like to see them crash the offensive glass.
Yeah, offensive rebound so valuable, Greg. You have to be careful not to give up fast break buckets the other way. But I think I think you always want to send somebody to the glass.
And the pass to Rose. Rose with another miss.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Oh.
Okay, Miami.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
You can tell the point of emphasis has been to get to the offensive glass.
Yep, and they've set the tone here early with the hustle they've come out with.
Hairston is out there with Kobe. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Kareem. And it's Aldridge in at the 4 slot. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors leading by 4. Passes it to Perry. Back to LeBron. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the beat. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. The Great One's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Hairston kicks to Anthony. From the arc. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Paul George is checked in for Dwayne Wade. The feed to James. Fires from deep. And the basket good. LeBron's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Boy, oh boy, to be young again. My, oh my. You got me thinking back to my days.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself, because I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Anthony.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Perry. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
Aldridge, no one around him. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. And again, LeBron missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Anthony. Good. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed.
Pitch is checked in for Anthony. It's Thompson in for Kobe. The Warriors also with a sub. Towns, he's checked in for Shaq. Aldridge fires. Miami no good on that time either. Golden State's gone 5 of 8 from 3-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Weber kicks to George. Golden State moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. Perry passed to Weber. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Weber's got 7 points.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hairston.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Thompson outside, takes the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
They set the pick. Perry loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. The Great Ones got 7 points in the game. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. No good from Hairston. Warriors have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Stojakovic.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Pass to Towns. Here's the Great One. Abdul-Jabbar covering. Outside to Weber. Gets an open look and hits. Weber's got 9 points.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Carmelo, I know that Coach has stressed communication on the basketball court. How?
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And welcome, everybody. Glad to have you back for this NBA for the Heat. They are in a championship battle for every point, every rebound, every... All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the...
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
I know we've said this many times before, but
he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Weber is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Paul George. Then there's the Great One, and it's Shaq in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Dishes it to Aldridge from past the arc. That drops. Aldridge has got 9. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Hairston kicks to Aldridge. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's LeBron. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker. Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Anthony right side. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Carmelo Anthony.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And it's Thompson with the jam. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Feeds to Carmelo. No luck. Good D by Weber.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Again, the miss by Thompson. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's the Great One, covered by Anthony. Here's Perry. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And Miami has possession. It's a one-point game. Pass to Wallace. Here's the screen. And it's Bryant in the corner. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Bryant's got his second bucket of the game to go. Golden State's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And it's Wade penetrating. The kick out to Rose. And here's Turkoglu from the arc. Miami grabs the miss.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Bryant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Turkoglu with it. Billups picks him up defensively. And it's Bryant in the corner. Wade outside. Back to Bryant. Kobe with the steal. They're running. Ginobili kicks to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. 9 points for Kobe Bryant.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Warriors trail by 6. Wade dishes to Rose. And Kobe, here we go. Chandler with the block. It's Ginobili on the wing. Wade is covering. Bryant passes to Ginobili. 43 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. First trip to the line for him here. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Ginobili. 40 seconds left to play here in the third. Bryant against Kobe. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Rose against Billups. Outside, Kobe. Shot clock at 6. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's Rose. And just miss after miss right now.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
No good trying to beat the buzzer. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. Warriors trail by 8. They've got Ginobili. Wallace is out there with Anthony. And there's Klay Thompson. And it's Hairston in at the point guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Wade kicks to Towns. And taken away by Wallace. Three-pointer. Wade. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the call on Ginobili. That's his first foul. LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. Long range from the inbound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade. And Miami has possession. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Aldridge is screen. Thompson outside. He kicks to Aldridge. Deep 2 from Anthony. And good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
Nothing new there to see Anthony knock down one of those beauties.
Takes the 13-footer. Rebound by Wallace. The Heat leading by 10. The wide open look here for Anthony, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Aldridge kicks to Anthony. Fires the three. Can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Fresh picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Miami. Golden State also making some changes. Weber, he's checked in for Towns. LeBron comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Georgia subbed in for Kobe. No good from Hairston.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
Thompson outside, from outside the arc, and he gets it to go. Thompson's got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
And timeout call. Steve Kerr has had enough. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told them that they simply have to step up, saying if we don't make a move now, it's going to be too late. Give them everything you've got. Kevin?
The Heat leading by 12. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And he gets it to go.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Lets the three fly. Thompson with the rebound.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Hairston against James. Foul call that.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Crowd here in Golden State's Oracle Arena. Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door in the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Warriors. They are certainly in a do-or-die position, trailing 3-1. An uphill climb to be sure. They need to win every game from here on out to stay alive.
Yeah, backs against the wall. They're a desperate team. The title clearly slipping away, and they've got a tall task ahead. But it's not out of the realm here for them to be able to do this. Focus on this.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
The steep twists and curves of famous Lombard Street across the bay in San Francisco. Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke reporting on the sidelines. It's the Miami Heat facing the Golden State Warriors. To take a look at the Warriors, they are certainly in a do-or-die position, trailing 3 games to 1. An uphill climb to be sure. They need to win every game from here on out to stay alive.
Yeah, backs against the wall. They're a desperate team. The title clearly slipping away, and they've got a tall task ahead. But it's not out of the realm here for them to be able to do this. Focus on this game. Get this win and go from there.
Yeah, maybe they can send an emphatic message here tonight, roll to a big win, and start to sow some seeds of doubt in the heads of those guys. And then, like you said, Greg, just see what happens in Game 6.
So here's Miami's starting group. Aldridge out there with Anthony. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Kareem. And it's Hairston into the point. A shot by Anthony, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
And here we go.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Now Anthony, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Anthony drives in, hangs in midair, and converts on the double clutch layup. Anthony's got 6.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's the great one, covered by Hairston. Perry passes to O'Neal. James outside. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by Golden State.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Aldridge with a screen on Bryant. And it's Anthony with the jam.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. Won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And it's the Heat with the ball after LeBron James hitting the 3. And that one's good.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Warriors trail by 5. Here's Perry. And it's Miami with the rebound. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And guys, that was their night. I mean, it seemed like everything they shot went in.
It happens that way sometimes, guys. It was just one of those games where the hot shooting of a couple of players became contagious, and nobody was stoppable.
Off target from outside. The Heat leading by 5. Anthony kicks to Hairston. Back to Anthony. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries from 10. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. Okafor kicks to Turkoglu. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Turkoglu's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Wallace. And there's the call on Chandler. That's his first foul. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Rose. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he nails the third. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Ginobili, here we go. Webber pulls it in.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Rose with the ball. Billups picks him up defensively. Rose kicks to Wade. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Make it 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right, Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. He got it. And he was also safe with that jump.
No reason not to be.
Hey, guys, as he should be. Remove all doubt on that attack.
Now here's Bryant. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rose. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wallace outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Jahlil Okafor. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They're up by 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Hairston. Then it's Anthony. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. Webber with it, picked up by Aldridge. Wade, and the layup's good off the glass. Wade's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Outside Aldridge. From past the arc. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way.
And Aldridge comes over to help. Back to Kobe. Clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Miami shooting impressively throughout at 62%. The kick out to Aldridge. The trade, and the shot is good. Aldridge has got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well.
Here's the great one. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. No good. Good work defensively by Bryant. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And there's the pass to Wade. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Towns, who's checked in for O'Neal. LeBron comes in for Weber, and it's George in for Dwayne Wade. Here is Hairston. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Miami with another.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
So it's Miami now. 6-point game. Hairston kicks to Alton. Thompson outside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Knocked loose. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Perry. They get it back. Towns, the pass to Perry. And George kicks to LeBron. Tries yet again. Towns dishes to James. Shot clock at 5. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
You know, you don't like the foul, but if the alternative is giving up a dunk, it's an easy choice to make. I think it sets a tone for your defense around the rim. Make them earn it.
The Heat making a switch here. Tyson Chandler. He's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Wallace comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Anthony. And Chauncey Billups has subbed in for Hairston. Pass to Perry. Plenty of space. Good, and the assist goes to James. The Great One's got 5 now. Miami's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Outside Billups. Here's Wallace. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Now here's LeBron. He has 5. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Okafor's checked in, and Hedo Turkoglu is subbed in for Bryant. Heat also with a sub. Stojakovic is checked in. That doesn't go either for Wallace. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the middle. And it's Okafor. That time on the assist by Rose. Okafor's got the lead up to 1 now for the Warriors. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Billups kicks to Ginobili. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Rose. To the middle. Here's Weber. And we're through the...
Dwayne, a couple of quick questions.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson along. Well, for Golden State, they're already down 3-1 in the series and locked into a brutal battle this evening. The second half will be a make-or-break affair for them as they attempt to avoid elimination and force a Game 6. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, the reserves really came through when they needed a spark. This is a close game. Any points you can get from your bench are huge. I thought the bench guys came in and inserted themselves like they wanted a starting spot. And that's what you...
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of...
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. You have to like what we're seeing from Carmelo Anthony.
And, you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And, Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
Paul George is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's the great one, and it's Kobe in at the 2 guard. That's the Warriors 5. Here's the great one. Screen by O'Neal. Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And the foul called on the great one. That's his first foul. Miami with the ball. The lead is 2. Aldridge is screened. Hairston, the pass to Aldridge. Nice job coming off that screen. Aldridge has got 8.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
And he gets it to go. And that's now 7 points for the great one. Heat shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. And the foul called on the great one. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Shaq with the screen. Here's the great one. He's got 7. Shaq is screen on Hairston. Here's Perry. Kicks it to George. The shot no good. Here's the great one. Covered by Anthony. Shaq with the screen. On the wing, Bryant. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Kobe's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. The Heat with the lead. Thompson in the corner. It's stolen by Bryant. Up top, Shaq. Pass to James. Just 4 to shoot. And that misses. That would have put him up.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's the great one, covered by Hairston. Outside, Kobe. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Towns is checked in. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. George against... Kobe, 5 on the clock. Here's Perry. And the Warriors miss again.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And here's Bryant for 3. Count that one. Bryant's got 6 points in the quarter.
These defenders had better start closing out on those shooters.
That's 2 in a row, and you call that a streak.
Here's Bryant. It's blocked by Shaq. They recover it. The wide open look here for Anthony. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 11 points. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
Warriors foul ball. Paul George. The Heat have gone 3. For 3 at the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Different look here for the Warriors. Weber, he's checked in for Shaq. Turkoglu comes in for George. Wade, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Rose in for the great one. And then for Miami, Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Wallace comes in for Anthony. And it's Ginobili in for Klay Thompson. And he gets it to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Oh, man, what a shot. He hit that one from another time zone.
You just watch him pull up, always so dangerous.
Wade dishes to Weber. Weber can't get that one to fall. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Hairston kicks to Wallace. Feeds it to Hairston for the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Now Towns. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Wade, right side. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Turkoglu. Rose gets a wide open look. And good coming off the assist from Hedo Turkoglu. 6 points for Rose. And Clark, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and as a result, trading the lead.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
3 quarters of play in a All right, we welcome you you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. Golden State's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. Aldridge out there with Wallace. Then there's Stojakovic. Then it's Thompson. And it's Billups in at the 1. Wade has the open look. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to Rose. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Shaq. There's the killer two-handed slam.
The fans are really getting their money's worth tonight. What an entertaining ball game.
Up to this point, Greg, it's been almost impossible to separate these teams. I think this one's going to be close all the way. Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture. Clutch.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. The free throw drops for Rose. Paul George, he's checked in for Weber. And then for Miami, Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Wallace. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Stojakovic. Miami trailing. Dishes to Aldridge. Anthony kicks to Billups. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. The dish now to James. Off target from three-point range.
Boy, he's got a nice looking stroke. That almost went in.
Yeah, and a lot of times he'll still knock those down no matter how good the D is. And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Wade, double team. There's the 3. And LeBron James good for 3. And the Warriors lead by 1.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Billups passes to Aldridge. Here's the teardrop. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Wade kicks to Rose. He dishes it to O'Neal.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
I tell you what, though. Great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Now a timeout called by Miami. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. Despite the deficit, he told his guys, I've got confidence in you. We've had our backs against the wall before. You know what we need to do. Kevin, can they retake the lead?
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Ryan is checked in for Wade. And the great one subbed in for Rose.
Anthony's been putting up the numbers. He has 12 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
And Clark, I'm sure that won't be the last one. A lot of times he can get hot and stay hot from beyond.
Hairston against LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. George with the screen on Hairston. LeBron dishes to George. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Aldridge. All alone. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Aldridge has got it all tied up now for the Heat. Abdul-Jabbar against O'Neal. And George kicks to Bryant. And stolen by Aldridge. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's the great one, covered by Hairston. Perry passes to O'Neal from 11 feet away. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Hairston kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
And that helps, Clark. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to get back in this game. And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one, not with so much riding on it.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. LeBron dishes to George.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, hey. He's an athlete. And I can't call him for that one. Although, if he missed it, I might have.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Bryant is checked in for Miami. Stolen by George. There's 48 seconds left in the game. There's the feed to Bryant. Puts it up from 15. It's good!
One after the other. Kobe taking care of business.
So it's Miami now. And Bryant wide open. He shoots and unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. On offense, here are the Warriors. LeBron with it. Down low. Yes!
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
Kobe with the steal. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
And the Heat call time here. They trail by 6. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what?
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. Fans in a chorus at the American Airlines Arena.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. Taking a look at Miami. They're up 3-2. The championship trophy tantalizingly close with their fans cheering them on. Can they win one more?
You know what? They have 2 chances to win the title, but you cannot have that mindset. You want to treat this game like it's your game 7.
In a game 6. The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. The drive by LeBron. And he gets it to go.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Anthony dishes to Aldridge. Unloads from 13. And the shot is long. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And a wide open look for James. And it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off. Here's Miami now. It's a 5-point game. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
And that result was no surprise because they played very loosely with the basketball.
They sure did. There's no question about it. And when you come out on the wrong end of the turnover battle, you're often going to be on the wrong end of the scoreboard as well, Greg. You know that.
He kicks it to O'Neal. Lets it go from 11. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Shaq. 9 points for LeBron.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on it, they expect him to make it.
Here's Bryant. Miami grabs the miss.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
It's Anthony with the drive. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Thompson. Dishes to Hairston. 6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Great D that time from James.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
And stolen by Aldridge. Carmelo throws it down. Putting on a show for these people.
I cannot believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Are you kidding me?
I'll tell you what, Mama always said, if you got it, flaunt it.
Let it fly. Let it fly.
Mama said that, huh? And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Different look here for the Warriors. Weber, he's checked in for James. Turkoglu comes in for George. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Kobe. And it's Rose in for the great one. The Warriors making a switch here. Okafor's checked in. On the wing, Chandler. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Guys, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Okafor kicks to Weber. Releases from 15. Misses off the right iron. For Miami, they've gone 50% from the field to this point. 4 of 8. Ginobili can't hit. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Kicks to Okafor. The pass to Turkoglu. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the evening. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
Billups against Rose. Billups dishes to Wallace. Outside for Kobe. Here's the three. Billups, no good.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Wade gets the bucket.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Billups against Rose. Outside for Kobe. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Kobe's got his first bucket in this one.
Billups spreading that ball around like butter.
The drive by Wade. And it's Golden State with another.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Outside Billups. Got it off in time. And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You know, it's been about how solid they've been offensively here, really tuned in with one another.
Good ball movement, and it's paid off on the scoreboard.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. The Heat trail by 4. Chauncey Billups out there with Kobe. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Stojakovic. And it's Chandler in at the 5 spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Stolen by O'Neal. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. Golden State moving the ball around. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Heat shooting for the game at 42%. Left side, Billups. Look from Wallace. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game. Warriors leading by 4. Wade passes to O'Neal. Bryant comes with the double team. On the wing, James. Wallace covering. LeBron James on the wing. He's got 9. No luck. And it's Miami the other. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Wallace, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
James right side. Just 5 on the clock. That's a foul called on the Prophet. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He
broke loose. Here's the great one. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. LeBron is screen on Hairston. LeBron dropped it.
Oh, wow.
It's a beautiful jam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
Yeah, but hey. He's an athlete, and I can't fault him for that one, although if he missed it, I might have.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Bryant is checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Golden State also making a change. Towns is checked in. The Heat trail by 4. Hairston kicks to Kobe. And he's good on the 3-ball. Kobe's got 5.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Got a hand on it. James against Thompson. pulls it from the elbow. And it comes off the front of the rim. LeBron outside. He feeds it to George. Back to James.
Inside 2 minutes. Inside goes.
Passes to George. Back to LeBron. A 3 ball. Again, James missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
That mid-range shot has been a weapon for them up to this point, fellas.
Something else they've done a good job of tonight, right from the start, is penetrating and scoring.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Weber, he's checked in for James. Turkoglu comes in for George. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for the great one.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And the Heat call time here.
I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit. I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Weber. And there's the feed to Turkoglu. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kobe. On the wing, Kobe. From the top of the key, and there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul, and the Heat making a change here. Ginobili's checked in for 3. That's good. Ginobili's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Kobe, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Weber pulls it in.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Warriors leading by 3. Goes up on the wing. Kobe Bryant again. Kobe's got 7 points in the game.
Kobe getting it done. Just a gorgeous shot that time.
Hairston, the pass to Carmelo. And it's Anthony again missing.
And just because you can make it from...
And the first half comes to a conclusion.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet. Well, for Golden State, they are on the brink of elimination and need this Game 6 to even the finals at 3 apiece. So far, it's been a close one. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6.
What a night so far for LeBron. 13 points, and he's added a steal to his stat line also.
You know what? The number is not huge, but he has been doing some valuable defensive work for him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Paul George is out there with LeBron James. Then it's O'Neal. Then there's the great one, and it's Kobe in at the 2 spot. Clock at 6. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Heat trail by 7. Hairston kicks to Thompson. O'Neal with the rebound. Warriors shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Screen by O'Neal, And Bryant wide open. He shoots. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Back to Shaq. Pass to James. Puts up a three. Again, the miss by Kobe.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in.
That one goes.